All right. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Pool Party. I'm Darian.
I'm Joey.
And we're just two pool bros being pool boys.
Fuck it.
I did that backwards, but we're keeping
It's all
it.
good.
We're keeping it.
It's all good. Perfect.
Oh, man.
That's how I know we haven't done an episode in a while.
Yep. It's been a while.
Yeah.
We had the sickies going through my house.
Yeah, we also had the shitties going on in work. So
The sickies and the shitties. Well, the shitties going on at my house, too.
word.
Yeah, Kate had food poisoning.
Oh, you got the. Got you. Right. I was thinking about all the pools I was doing.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, fair enough.
She did 21 pools that in that one day.
What a champ.
Fucking nuts, dude. She beat my record. She holds the record now.
Nah,
I
23
feel
is
like
mine.
I'm quiet. Solo.
Gotcha.
She did 21 solo.
Yeah.
I think
fine.
I think my solo was 18.
My solo was when Doug quit or got fired.
Oh, that day, like
did.
midway through?
I did like 19 that day.
Yeah. Fuck.
But I did, on that Thursday, that past Thursday, I did 18, and then me and Joe did the last 5.
Yeah.
So, still.
You guys got 2 new people now.
Thank God.
So,
Shout out.
things will be...
Probably some point, y'all will probably watch this because you got nothing better to do.
Yep, because you guys are degenerates, just like the rest of us.
Welcome.
Welcome.
All right.
All right, so we got a shit ton to talk
We
about.
got a lot of stuff going on. Let's dive into...
You want to do some sports?
But, yeah, so I think Arsenal's second place now. Tottenham's first.
Let me see. I just pulled up the standings.
They're second.
Yep.
Tottenham's
Yeah,
first.
we just passed Man City.
Yeah, because they got 2 losses.
Has 2 losses, and we are still undefeated.
They lost to Wolfendam, I think was the...
Wolverton, Wolverton, whatever. The fucking yellow dudes.
The Yellow Wolves.
Oh, hold on. That sounded racist. They're not Asian. Their logo is yellow, and their uniforms are bright yellow. Just
That's why I said yellow.
Get that out of the way.
Yellow Wolves.
Yellow Wolves.
Yeah.
Which is weird because they're a stinky team. They beat Man City, which is nuts.
I think they're higher than Chelsea, though. So that can tell you something.
I mean, it's not hard.
Man, just so close. 14. They're
Hold
14th.
on. 14. Oh, yeah.
Chelsea's
Wolves.
11.
Chelsea is. Yeah, because they got that one win this weekend. Or this past win, whatever.
I mean, good for them. They've, poverty. Can't stay in poverty forever, I guess.
Well, they will be this weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Harrison explicitly asked me to bring up the fact that he is scared about the game this weekend.
Oh, he was talking a lot of shit last night.
Harrison is a fucking shit talker.
Okay.
Can never back it up, though.
Fair enough.
I mean, if I was a Chelsea fan, all you can do is talk shit. It's all you got left.
I've never gotten to the point where I'm a shit talking fan. I'm always just a depressed fan.
Dallas will do that to you.
Yeah. I'm never like, this is our year. We're so much better than you. I'm like, hold on a minute. Let's look at the facts here.
Be nice.
We're not good. So
look at the fucking Christmas tree this is. It just, as you go lower down, it's just more and more red.
Sheffield. Stinky.
Dude.
Ugh.
They
poor JJ Watt has the ownership in Burnley. That sucks.
I don't know if I would have chose Burnley.
It's probably cheap. It's probably why he got in there.
Yeah, probably.
Cheap ownership. Yeah.
But yeah, we're doing
Aston Villa's up there, Liverpool's up there.
Yep. All the powerhouses.
Yeah. Arsenal will be on top after this weekend because they're going to beat Chelsea like 5-0.
Yeah, dude.
And then pass Tottenham.
Yep.
And then we'll go on and win the whole thing.
Yep. Win everything, get all the trophies. I think they just got back from international break, or they're still on international break right now, where all the teams go and play for their respective countries, and because right now they're doing the Euro Cup qualifications, FIFA qualifications, all that shit's going on. So yeah, we're gonna beat the shit out of Chelsea. Mm-hmm. We beat the shit out of Man City. Well, I wouldn't say the shit, but Man City played good. They were down their best players, and we were down our best players. So anyone that tries, Harrison even tried to come out. He's like, oh, with your best fucking players down, you're going to lose. He texted me, and he was like fucking 3-0. I was like, huh. Funny how that turned out.
Interesting. No, I mean,
Turn
like,
of events.
Man City scores a lot too,
Yeah.
and they couldn't get us anything going on Arsenal.
No.
Because Arsenal's just so they're really fucking good.
Yeah.
So
I like our defense. Our defense is good.
Yeah, no, 6 goals for against. So they've let 6 goals go.
Yeah.
I think it's the lowest in the league, or tied for the lowest with Man City.
Yeah, with Man City 6. Yeah, 6
It's
and
got
6.
once you scroll down, it's got no one had.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter at that
Once
point.
you scroll down, yeah. So I mean, like their defense and their goalkeeping is fucking sexy.
Yep.
But yeah, we'll see what happens. Chelsea's gonna lose, and then see if Tottenham shits the bed. They're looking good too, but
Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to like them. I don't like them.
the NFL's taking over their fucking stadium though, Tottenham Stadium.
Yeah, yeah.
This is our stadium now.
Wimbledon or whatever.
Yeah,
I know.
they're in there, and then they've been playing in Hotspur Stadium.
Yeah,
So-
that's Tottenham.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're playing Wimbledon?
Wimbledon and is
Wimbledon.
that's
sorry.
the name of the stadium.
Gotcha.
But
It's
Tottenham
like
Hotspurs is the name of the team.
Gotcha. Okay.
So whenever they say the Spurs or whatever, that's Tottenham.
I thought it was like Hotspur Stadium or some bullshit.
No, it's Wimbledon. Is like the name of it. But just like Arsenal's is Emirates Stadium because
yeah.
Emirates, it's
Yeah.
AT&T Stadium. AT&T owns it, that kind of thing.
Right. Yeah. That's like on their whole jersey. Just
Yeah.
Emirates.
Emirates,
Fly
yeah.
United or whatever it says.
Yeah, fly better or something like
Yeah.
that. Something like that. I don't know. Emirates owns so many fucking teams. It's ridiculous.
It's that oil money.
Yeah, that Saudi money.
Ooh, Saudi.
Oh.
But yeah, so things are looking good.
Things are looking very good. I don't want to jinx it, but it's looking like another Invincible season. Undefeated.
Word.
So
Interesting.
it's looking pretty good.
Not if Chelsea has something to say about it.
Oh no, not Chelsea.
I'm so scared. I gotta look out for if they next time they play Tottenham. That'll be a good game.
Get their fucking backs blown out.
It's like they are also 6-2-0. But yeah, this is the one thing I'm glad that we like stretch out our sports watching now. Like I always just was strictly football, and was always angry.
Oh, yeah.
But now I'm like, since we've been watching, now I'm like watching the Fins. The Fins up, baby.
Yep, fins up, baby.
And we can run back the tape. We are not like on the bandwagon. We were on this train
before the season
before
started.
the season even started. Yeah, run it back.
Yeah, dude. When Messi came over, I was like, "Oh shit!" Now we got to be Florida
And
fans.
we're like, "What's the Miami team? Dolphins? We're Fins fans."
Yep,
So
yep.
shut
This
up.
was before. This was before I knew how to say their quarterback's name.
Yep.
I was
Still don't.
introduced to their Tagovailoa.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got it.
Gotcha.
I got it. I got
You've been
it.
practicing in the
Yeah,
mirror.
dude, in the mirror every morning. Tagovailoa. Tagovailoa.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Tua.
That's the easy part.
The howitzer himself.
Yeah.
That man's got a fucking arm. Anyway, soccer.
Yeah.
We'll get there. Let's see. MLS. Dallas is creeping up. I wasn't proud, especially of their performance against the worst team in our division, because they are
The worst.
the
team.
worst team in our division. And
Yeah, it's kind of stressful, but that welcome to Dallas.
Yep,
It's kind of the vibe.
that's
right there.
Dallas.
That's Dallas.
But we did move up a spot, which is good. We play. Is it Salt Lake? I think we play Salt Lake this week. Galaxy. That's right.
Second
Galaxy.
worst team.
Yeah. So, I mean, look at the fucking jump between that, though.
Yeah, that's a lot of points.
And we still couldn't. That's fucking crazy.
I know, but then you start looking at our like recent games and stuff. We just draw every fucking game.
You know, me and Kate were talking about it while we were watching that game, and I was the biggest Ferreira fan, right? You know this. We've talked about him all the time.
He could have got.
I don't see the fire in him anymore. It seems lazy, his playing.
Yeah, he could have got an easy goal at one point. I don't remember. when.
Areola is holding it. And Velasco. Areola and Velasco. Those are the only two. Velasco plays his heart out every match.
Scored a good goal off a free
Yes.
kick. I think. We had a
Yes.
free kick.
Oh yeah. Right over him, right into the corner pocket.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Good goal.
There was a lot of goals given up in that game.
Yeah.
Our defense is really good. I like Tafari. He's really good. He's really good at defense.
Goalkeeper's sick.
Yes, Martin Poss is awesome.
Great goalkeeper.
But I wasn't happy with how hard our defense had to work against the worst team in our league.
Yeah.
It's
And I watched the whole game, and I was watching the fucking spiky-haired kid from One Tree Hill talk about how they had a young guy who's like just came onto the team or just got moved to the team, and he, I think, scored their goal. And the whole game before he scored, they were talking about how like this kid's gonna be great, he's fucking amazing. I'm like, what is this shit?
yeah.
What is this? And they're like FC Dallas just hasn't been the same lately. Something's going on over there. I'm like, fucking shut up.
God damn it. Stop it.
Yeah, should have got low key. We should have gone to that game. Last regular season game for that's here.
Yeah.
And it was Colorado. We would have got cheap seats.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll go to more games next season because we caught MLS in the middle of their season. That's when I started watching. So things were kind of already shaking the way they were.
I liked it. I mean, like, there's a lot of people that go to these games. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah.
They really like FC Dallas or like any ML. There are people who love MLS.
Yeah.
They're there. They're at the game. But the seats are just like fairly cheap.
Yeah.
So it's easy to go to like a bunch of games if you wanted to go to a bunch of games.
I mean, you can get it anywhere between $20 to $50 a seat.
Might say fuck it and get like one of those like little box seats or something that's up there.
Ooh, that would be cool.
You know what I'm talking about? Where it's like it's on the part of the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, on the other side.
Yeah.
Those are the only seats that would be okay sitting on that side of the field.
Well, they have the other ones that are like from where we were sitting across the way. They have like we couldn't get in. Remember we tried to walk.
The like champions, fucking whatever. Yeah,
could get in there. See how much those are.
Low key, I've been looking at season passes for decent seats. It was like $2,000. It was crazy
For 2 seats.
For 2 seats. Yeah. If I'm getting season tickets, it's gonna be for 2 seats.
Yeah, you and me. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that was for you and Kate.
Whenever you can't go.
I can go to every game. You know my work schedule.
Sorry, Kate.
I could literally go to every single game. Might say fuck a PC and get season tickets to FC. Can you imagine? I don't even think you can get them because they're so like ridiculously expensive and also like a hot ticket. But like Dallas Cowboy season tickets, how much do you fucking think those cost? Like $20,000
Easily for shitty for nosebleeds.
Maybe better, more than that. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I can't even imagine.
Yeah, they are. There's no way. We'll look it up later, but
we'll look it up. Yeah, we'll look it up.
Dallas is looking up. Mm-hmm. I wish.
Got one more. We got to win this game. Gotta win it.
I know we're going to shit the bed in the playoffs, but just to make it to the playoffs, that's all I want. I just want to make it to the playoffs. So Golden will shut the fuck up.
Is it? So I guess we don't know because even Golden was like, "This is a new format where they have the 8 and 9 and the outside looking in."
Yeah, on like the weird wild card, see if you can make it kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm thinking they do what the NBA does, and like 8 and the NBA has a bigger. NBA will do 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll all get a chance to play, or is it? No, it's 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll all get a chance to play, to like see who gets that 7 and 8 spot.
Oh yeah.
And so I'm guessing that's what they're going to do with this. It's like 8 is going to play 9 to see who gets the 8 spot.
Okay.
Like a separate game to get into the playoffs.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Because even March Madness, like college basketball does that. They have like teams on the outside who are good but not good enough, and they like play each other to see who gets to the tournament.
To be the wild card in the tournament. Yeah.
Some of those teams, very rarely, but some of those teams do make a run. It's
yeah.
Like, oh, let's go.
Hell yeah.
Let's go FC Dallas. Get in there.
So, just waiting for Dallas to get up in it.
They are tied with Portland on points.
Yep.
So if we win, I hate that this is the situation we're in, but Houston plays Portland last game of the season. I want Houston to beat the fuck out of Portland.
I know.
And I want us to win so we get the 7 spot and we're safe. That's what I want. but I hate that I have to root for
The
Houston.
enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So
That's kind
I
of the
feel like this is
situation
really
we're in.
close to my.
Yeah, get it out of there.
Do I sound funny?
No, you sound fine.
So
You
okay.
sound lovely.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But yes, unfortunately, we have to root for Houston just so
For
it's
1
easy
week.
for one week,
Never again.
and I will still talk shit.
Of course.
And
I
yeah.
did today. Maybe like an hour ago.
I mean, it just comes naturally.
Yeah, it's very easy to talk
very
shit
easy
about
to hate
the
Houston.
Poverty. But
So yeah, all in all, our chosen soccer teams are doing good.
well, I would have chosen a different team, but I can't be a fucking bandwagon. I got to ride with my
I know.
my squad.
Yeah,
Especially when I drive by the stadium every day.
exactly. It's how easy it is to go. Man, next season's going to be fun. We're going to go to more games next season. That's going to be fun.
Next year is going to be great when you think about it. Like, we're going to do fantasy football. We're going to be going to Dallas games.
Yes, dude. Every day at work, I listen to them talk about their fantasy, and now that, obviously, I'm still new to
Yep.
football,
By the
but
time
I have
next year,
enough of a grasp on it to where I feel like I could get into fantasy, still fail and lose, but I feel like I could get into it and be like, oh, okay, I'm
Yeah.
understanding now.
yeah.
I think that would be really fun. I'm
I'm
excited.
That's how you really start getting into like stats and analytics.
Yeah.
Because that's when
You have to.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah. Like, I'm interested in doing like a fantasy soccer too, but I mean, Premier League obviously just started.
Yeah. Won't have enough.
Maybe we'll do it for MLS.
Might not have enough people to do that is the problem. Like you mean Golden and Harrison maybe, but like who else?
That's it.
Okay.
It doesn't need to be for money or anything, just for fun. Or we can put in $10 in a pot or something, you know what I mean?
Oh, great.
What?
Make Golden put in more money than us.
Okay.
Okay.
Golden. Put $100 in.
Oh yeah.
We'll just do 10.
I was thinking more. No, okay.
$500.
Maybe $1,000.
1,000? We'll call it 1,000 even. Golden $1,000.
We got $10.
$10. Yeah, $10. That's all I got. Sorry.
But then you're not allowed to play. You just put the money in,
Yeah.
and we play for the money.
Even if you win, it gets dispersed amongst us.
Yeah. As like a thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for us letting you play.
Yes. Exactly. Perfect. Glad we figured
Yeah.
that one out.
Obviously.
Obviously.
He's a Houston fan. Obviously. He's not going to win.
That clip. Love that video. Still. It's been 2 weeks.
Obviously.
Still love it. Fucking obviously.
Yeah.
You started the stopwatch when we started? Oh my god, it's only been 18 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we got the game to get to, so
I know we got to
if it's a short episode, that's fine. But on to football. And what a fucking weekend. I
have
didn't watch
so-
very many, but because I was busy this weekend.
Me too, and I'm pissed.
But-
my birthday was on Friday.
Yeah, and Kate's birthday was on Thursday.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Busy fucking weekend.
You too, man. And Golden's birthday's on this Friday.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are fucking killing me.
October, man. I don't get it.
It's fucking Valentine's Day.
Oh, everyone's fucking... Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But I came early, so I don't
You guys
know.
couldn't fucking keep it in your pants.
I came early, so I might have been a little bit later.
Yeah. That's a problem that I have too. That's all right.
I came early and I was 11 pounds. That's absurd. That is absurd.
Big boy.
I came out like...
I came out tying my shoes.
Fuck. Speaking just like perfect English.
Boba break.
The ASMR on that.
Oh yeah. Golden just got hard. Ugh. No. Oh my golly, Ginger.
No, she's great for ASMR.
Yeah.
She just moans. like a zombie. That dog, I swear. But yeah,
NFL.
I'm so pissed I didn't watch more games, but it was a fucking absurd weekend.
Fucking Eagles lost to the Jets. What the fuck?
Hurts threw 3 picks.
Now,
Since when?
it's well established. We hate the Eagles.
Of course.
But that is not a game they should have lost.
Not at all. The Jets defense smoked them. That's why they lost.
Whatever.
4 turnovers. Eagles had 4 turnovers, 3 picks, 1 fumble. That's what
What
fucked
was
them.
what was the other one?
Niners lost to the Browns.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
The Niners to the Browns.
And
What
the Browns
fuck?
didn't have Deshaun Watson, their starting quarterback.
Yeah.
Still won. And they also don't have Nick Chubb, their best player, who's their running back, because
They
he's
were-
been out.
Quite literally a handicapped team.
Yep.
And they won.
Yeah. And everyone's like, bitch. All the 49ers fans are like, Debo was like, played a little bit. He didn't play the full game. And then Christian McCaffrey got hurt. And it's like, we didn't have enough our guys. And they were like, Browns didn't have Deshaun Watson. They didn't have Nick Chubb. They didn't have their right guard. They didn't have their right tackle. It was like, we're all fucking injured.
Yeah, it was still an even playing field. Everybody had each person fucking injured.
It was a weather game, though.
Yeah.
It was raining a fair bit. So that does change it a little bit. But, I mean, like, still.
I mean,
That does change it a little bit.
you should know how to play football in the rain.
They won by 2. It wasn't like they got slaughtered.
Yeah.
Like,
But they still lost.
they missed, was it that game where, I think the 49ers, it was the 49ers. They got to the point where they can kick a field goal to win it. Missed the field goal, game over. Like they could.
Was it that game?
Yeah.
They fudged that field kick?
Yeah, because I remember them talking about how Brock Purdy did his job. And
Oh, yeah.
they're like, Brock Purdy got them to field goal range to win the game. They just missed it. Like, Purdy's still good. Like, it's not his fault.
Yeah. They were immediately went defensive on that.
And I was like, he didn't have a great game. It's fine. He's had so many good games. He can have one bad game. It's not a big deal.
It's okay.
I'm not, like, I'm glad they lost, but I'm not worried if I was a Niners fan.
Yeah.
It's fine. McCaffrey, though, being out, I don't know how long he's going to be out.
Yeah, that could be a problem.
Yeah. Currently, as we are doing the pod, he is getting an MRI done to see how severe.
Yeah.
So we'll probably know tonight.
Yeah.
when we're
During
watching.
they'll probably say something about it during the
Right.
game.
Because they'll be like, last week the Cowboys got smoked. By the way, McCaffrey. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Turn the volume off real quick. I'm getting fucking bullshit phone calls right now. I'm not answering the phone for nobody today. Like we get some fuck shit happening.
That's a tomorrow problem.
Yeah. I ain't answering that shit right now. Not like last time. There's nothing that could go on that's a big deal.
No.
But yeah,
Dolphins won.
Dolphins won. They had a slow start.
It was a little rickety there in the beginning, and it shouldn't have been because it was against the
Panthers.
The Panthers.
Now 0-6 Panthers.
Yeah. Ooh, that's.
What are they?
That's
What was the
tough to
final
say.
score? It was like 42-24 or something like that. Beat the piss out of them.
Yeah, something like that. 28 to 17 or.
Oh god, we need these scores. That's what we need. We can never.
You would think
remember.
we'd be prepared. Never are.
We just didn't watch.
21 to 42. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a 21 point lead.
Yeah. So the Panthers were up 14-0, and then that happened.
And then we fucking smoked them. Yeah.
the Dolphins just were a little sleepy.
Yeah.
And then
it takes time to wake up.
Yeah. And then they're like, okay, we need to.
And then they
win.
ran a fucking marathon.
Tyreek Hill took someone's phone, did a selfie, and did a backflip.
Yeah. I saw that.
Shit was funny.
I never know how to say this guy's name. Mostert?
Raheem Mostert.
Mostert.
Yeah.
Mostert. Yeah,
They had a good game.
Yeah, they're relying on him more than I'm comfortable with.
Well, they don't have H.N. That's
I know. Yeah, I know.
That is the problem. But yeah, he had 17 carries for 115 yards, 2 touchdowns. Great fucking game.
Yep.
Great game. Tyreek Hill had another great game. Six catches. This is absurd.
Yeah.
He had 6
Well, it's
catches.
about time. It was like the last 2 games they stopped throwing to Hill.
Yeah.
And now, I mean, he fucking made it up.
Yeah.
But
he had only 6 catches for 163 yards and a touchdown.
God.
Waddle had 7 catches for 51 and a touchdown. Mostert caught a touchdown and also ran. So he had 3 touchdowns. Mostert did.
Yeah. 2 were runs and 1 was in the infield, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, my God, that offense is absurd.
It's crazy.
And now we get a beautiful Sunday night game coming up this weekend against the Eagles and the Dolphins.
Oh.
Finally, a primetime game that's fucking gonna be so good.
Dude.
It's gonna be so.
You're coming
good.
over to my house for that one, right?
Yes.
Oh, dude, that's gonna be a fucking good game.
The Cowboys are on bye, so yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So
that's right.
We'll watch that.
Oh, as much as I hate to say the Eagles are powerhouses, but that's two powerhouses coming together.
Great game.
That's gonna be such a good one.
And then I think the next week the Chiefs play the Dolphins in London or Germany. It's Germany.
Oh, Germany, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So good. So many.
Okay,
good
now
games.
we're getting into the good shit.
Yeah.
This isn't the training wheels are off now.
We're starting to figure out who's who.
Yeah.
And by the way, who's who? The Lions might be a fucking squad. What's going on? What's going on?
I put them at the bottom of the fucking barrel.
Man, and the Bucks were kind of creeping up there, and the Lions are like, no, they're not.
Yeah.
We're gonna beat them too.
Yeah.
And they beat them. Their defense played good.
That is not a team I ever thought to watch.
Yeah.
They've never stood out.
They're running the table on that division. They are gonna win that division. That division sucks.
Where did I put them?
You didn't pick them for the playoffs.
I didn't. No, I didn't.
You picked the Vikings.
I think for their division, I picked them to be
third. I
Yeah.
think it was Bears,
Yeah.
Lions, Packers, or maybe they're second. But like, they weren't first.
No, I had.
You had Vikings.
I was so confident in the Vikings.
Yeah.
And
I remember that because I was like, "Are you sure?"
I was.
It's quite sure.
But this season is quite the ride.
Yeah, I didn't think. We'll have to look at this probably next week when we start getting further into the weeks, because people are starting to get buys now, so records are a little like wobbly.
Oh, yeah.
Like the Chargers just came off a bye, so they're 2-2 right now.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, I don't know. Some of these teams have played 6 games.
You got to wait for the other bye weeks to
Right.
start catching
Gotta
up.
catch up. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, Vikings suck, Packers suck, Bears suck, Lions are 5-1. What's going on?
What the fuck?
I know. 2-3 Packers, 2-4 Vikings, 1-5 Bears, 5-1 Lions. What the fuck?
I don't.
What the fuck?
It makes no sense.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
And now, Bucks, Falcons, Saints are all tied up. They're all tied. So we didn't pick the Bucks. We picked Falcons, Saints to go. We picked them both to make the playoffs.
I believe you are correct.
They could, but one of those teams got to get it rolling. And I don't feel confident about the Falcons anymore. I really don't. I've been watching them play. I'm not feeling great about their quarterback, Desmond Ridder.
Yeah, you said Falcon. Yeah, we both said Falcons.
Yeah, we did. And Saints.
Wait.
Saints is a wild card.
Hold on.
Well,
I have the Lions on my list.
As a wild card team?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there we go. Cool. Let's go.
Maybe. I'm not an idiot.
How, though?
I don't.
You didn't pick Saints, or who did you not pick? Give me your list real quick.
The
The NFC list.
Cowboy. Hold on. I have doubles here. Why do I have doubles? Wait, I only have. No.
You have mine on there? Is that what it was?
No. So yours were Cowboys, Eagles, 49ers, Lions, Falcons, Saints, Seahawks.
Saints, Seahawks. Yep.
I had Cowboys, Eagles, 49ers, Vikings, Falcons, Seahawks, Lions.
So no Seahawks. Or did you say Seahawks?
I said Seahawks. Yeah.
Okay.
You had
What was the difference then? What team do you have that I don't?
Saints.
I have Saints?
Yeah.
And you have who instead of Saints?
Vikings.
Vikings.
I
didn't
yes.
pick the Vikings.
Yeah.
I mean,
So we both have Lions. The only difference with this conference is Vikings and Saints between you and me.
here's what's crazy though is like, you have a division leader.
But we break.
Yeah, but you have a division leader that always doesn't matter the record. If you win your division, you're in the playoffs.
Right.
And then you have the seven teams total, 4 divisions. So you have 4 division leaders.
Yeah.
And then 3. Yeah, okay. And then you have 3 wild card teams. So technically, looking at the non-division leaders, the Vikings could go to the playoffs. They could go. because
I said it was a fluke, and it is turning into a pattern.
a little bit.
So
a little bit. They beat the Bears, but not by much.
Yeah.
So
What is that saying?
not a lot.
Exactly.
The Rams are starting to win.
Yeah.
They're coming back. I don't know. It's gonna be a little tough down the stretch.
Yeah, it's going to get dicey.
Yeah. Some of these teams I think are already out. Like, I think the Bears are out
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I think the Cardinals won't go.
No.
The Giants won't go.
Definitely not.
Yeah. So it's like there's teams that are like
There are ones for sure countouts
yeah.
already.
Speaking of Giants though, I got to talk about that Sunday night game that just happened last night.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I didn't watch it. So fill me in.
I only want to talk about maybe I'll bring up a second thing, but the only thing I really want to talk about is at the end of the game, the very end of the game. Giants have the ball. They're going to score. Like, they're moving to score. I think they're down. What was the final score? I think it was 13-9. I think it was the final score of that game, which is fucking trash. Like, what a terrible game. That was such a boring ass game. 14-9 was the final
14-9?
Yeah. So the Giants are moving to score, trying to win the game at the end of the game. Game is down to like 2 seconds. They throw it to the end zone. Not complete. Pass interference on defense.
Okay.
So now there's 0 seconds left. And the ball, when it's pass interference on the end zone, it gets placed to the 1 yard line. So now the Giants have one play, 0 seconds left. They have one play to make a touchdown to win the game and beat the Bills. They have Saquon Barkley, and they have a backup quarterback because Daniel Jones is hurt because he got fucked up against the Dolphins. They
Get fucked.
They broke his neck, basically.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. So they have Tyrod Taylor, I think is who is playing backup for them. I don't care. Their backup quarterback, I think, is Tyrod Taylor. And they have Saquon Barkley, who's one of the best backs in the league. We've talked about him. He squats 400-something pounds. He's a fucking animal.
Dude's a monster.
He's an animal. They have 1 yard to go. So they decide to throw it to the back of the end zone. He throws it too high. Game over.
What?
That's how the game ends.
That's the classic tush push situation. Especially when you have a big fucking guy.
I know. You have the premium back for this scenario.
Yeah.
His legs don't stop moving. And you decide to take your backup quarterback and throw
The
a high
fucking
ball.
long shot it.
Yeah. He throws it so like they get placed in the middle of the end zone. And so their tight end runs to the back of the end zone, just right in front of the goalpost. And quarterback just lobs it up real quick, throws it too high, can't get it. That's how the game ends.
You know, I may not be a professional football player, but that's not what I would have fucking done.
No. No, not at all.
That tells you how stinky they are.
Yeah.
They
This
can't
is
even
like-
make simple plays.
And yeah, people were like bringing up the tush push, and they're bringing up,
That's what it's for.
Yeah.
That exact scenario.
and they were bringing up the Seahawks versus the Patriots Super Bowl, where Russell Wilson had Marshawn Lynch as his running back, and at the time Marshawn Lynch was a fucking animal.
Oh, I remember the Marshawn Lynch era.
Yeah.
I remember that.
They were at the 1 yard line to win the Super Bowl, and he threw a pass, gets intercepted, game over. Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah. This is like identical scenario.
That is a mistake you never forget.
Definitely not.
God.
And it gets brought up all the time.
Yep.
And it's like, how do you not just give the ball to your best player?
Yeah. The
And let
dude
him
with
go.
elephant legs.
And let him go? No, don't do that. Let's lose the game.
That's what the tush push is for. It's for getting first downs and for getting touchdowns. That's exactly the scenario that it works.
yeah. But let's not do that.
Nah.
There were some Giants fans.
Let's throw a deck.
Yeah. There were some Giants fans that were like, bro, have you seen our O-line? We're not pushing anybody. And I was like, fair enough.
Okay.
But like, do a little outside fucking toss to Barkley.
Little
let him
little
go.
shovel pass.
He needs 1
something.
yard. He
Yeah.
can force his way into 1 yard.
Yeah.
Through that Bills defense is there. That's a good defense.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, he can get a yard to
But
win
I'm-
the game.
I would easily put him up against 3 of those dudes and still make it Just 1 yard.
1 yard.
Now, 2 yards, he may have to struggle. It's 1 yard.
You don't even have to get your body in there. The ball just has to cross.
That's all you gotta do.
need. And they lost because he threw it too high. Now, and then people were looking at the play. I think it was a linebacker who was guarding the tight end, and he was kind of pulling on his jersey. And people were like, that's a hold. That's another flag. And I was like, that ball was not catchable regardless.
Would it have made a difference?
Yeah. No.
They
maybe had one more shot, and they probably would have done the same bullshit.
Yeah.
And then it cuts to the Giants head coach. He just rips his headset off and fucking chucks it.
It's about time.
Yeah.
It's the consequences of my actions.
Last year's coach of the year.
That's why Giants are going all the way.
Yeah. They went to the playoffs, won a playoff game.
What the fuck happened?
What happened?
And they're, if I'm not mistaken, they're playing with more or less the same team.
Pretty much, yeah. They've gotten better, actually. They got better players.
What happened?
Yeah. I don't fucking know. I really
Did they just fucking ride that wave and not give a fuck in preseason?
I really don't know. Because
I don't understand how you can go from being one of the best
to one of the
to
worst.
one of the worst in just one season. That doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense at all.
Because the Cowboys, I mean, they're consistently one of the worst, so that makes sense. But
one of the worst chokers.
I mean, we're used to being down here.
Yeah.
We're used to this area. We're used to the slime down here at the bottom.
There's a lot of franchises that will take a lot of offense to what you just said. They're like,
fuck them.
They're like, you actually get to the playoffs. We can't win.
Yeah.
I'd say
we shit the bed in the playoffs. That's our thing.
Cowboys definitely one of the biggest choking teams.
Oh, yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Kind of one person who likes to choke.
Yeah. Choke on something.
Dak Prescott.
Yeah. But
that motherfucker. I swear to God, we were talking about this earlier at work. He better get rid of the fucking ball tonight. They have I forgot his name. The pass rusher. On the other team. Fuck. Bosa.
Yep.
He's coming for Dak.
Yeah.
He's coming for that ass.
Dak
better get rid of the fucking ball. Because it happened last week where he wouldn't get rid of the ball. And I hate the 49ers. Let's just get it out there. However, they're fucking smart. They know Dak's not going to get rid of the ball. No. So before they take him down to the ground, they just pick him up and travel him back a little bit. Now they've lost yardage. Yeah. And then they take him down. That's his fucking... Just shovel it out of the fuck. Just get it away.
I'm surprised he didn't... I know he threw 3 picks, and I think one of them was tipped.
Yep.
So that's unfortunate. And then he threw that late one that was just like, what are you doing? Like,
as soon as you walked out of my door that night, as soon as you walked out of that door, interception.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, I understand. Like, last year, he had a lot of tip passes that got intercepted, but it all goes against him.
Yep.
And then the last week he had one. But, I mean, I'm really surprised he didn't, fumble the ball more.
Yeah.
Because they were on his ass, and they were hitting him a lot.
Yeah.
And they're definitely trying to strip that ball out because he hangs on to that fucking ball.
Yeah. They know it. If I was on another team or whatever, that's the first thing that I would teach.
Yeah.
He won't let go of the ball. Go for the ball. I'm in the same situation as you now.
I know. I took all the. I went to the sink. Took all the ice out. You want to put the ice in this cup?
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm sure Nick was talking to Joey this week and was like, "Hey man, this is how you beat the fuck out of the Cowboys.
Oh yeah.
This is how you do it. Look at this. Look at this degeneracy. Keep this in. I want to watch this later." My God. And they're going to be sucking down pops.
Oh, yeah, dude. I want it to burst in my mouth.
That boba place is good as fuck.
I didn't know you... Golan knows this. I love boba. I did not know you had one nearby.
I didn't know either. I was driving by, and went to Smoothie King, and I looked across the street, and there's a boba tea, and I was like, wait a minute.
I fucking love boba, dude. You like
A
that?
little crinkle. Let's listen. That's great. That's good.
Yeah, that's good shit. Okay. What are we talking about?
Tonight's game. Cowboys Chargers.
Yes. He's got to get rid of the ball.
Yep.
If I was Dak and I was hard-headed and knew that I don't get rid of the ball and I see Bosa coming for me,
And
the ball's gone.
Khalil Mack.
Gone.
That is a beast that is underrated and doesn't get talked about enough. Is Khalil Mack. He's been a beast for a minute.
There's a ice chip on that one.
Yeah, those are gross. Whenever you like get the pops and the ice chip, it's like a gross texture.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, didn't like that.
Um,
But yeah, Khalil Mack used to play for the Bears. Was a fucking animal. Play for the Raiders. Beast. Now he's in the Chargers, but it gets kind of under the rug because they got a lot of talent on that team.
yeah.
But
That's what sucks about going to a good team like that.
But he got 5 sacks last week, or not last week. The last game they played, they're on a bye. They coming off a bye. They're rested. They're ready to go.
That's the problem. He knew he was going into a bye, so he's I gotta get my
Gotta get my
fucking
stats.
Gotta get my stats in now.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's leading the league in sacks. I would imagine he is.
I don't know. I said this about the 49ers game and I was wrong, but I think it'll be a close game, but I can't decide who's going to win it.
Yeah.
I can't decide because
It's going to come down to quarterback play.
then you start thinking about, okay, if Dak can land the throws, it's going to be the Cowboys.
Yep.
It's going to be the Cowboys. But if Bosa gets his hands on Dak, it's going to be the Chargers.
Yeah.
That's the problem. If he doesn't get rid of the ball, we're going to lose.
I'm also nervous for our defense because Justin Herbert's their quarterback. Dog.
Yeah.
Fucking top 10 quarterback for not even question.
Even with the Jungle Cat himself.
Yeah. Even with the Jungle Cat.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Herbert he's a young, very athletic quarterback. And he's got a fucking cannon.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna watch.
Is
tonight.
he quick thinking? He knows the decisions he makes.
He's a good quarterback.
Fuck.
Like,
Okay.
top 10, not even a question.
So in theory, this should be a good game.
Yes.
Okay.
They don't have. We talked about it earlier in the season. They don't have Mike Williams, who's one of their best receivers. He's out for the season.
Yeah.
They do have Austin Eckler back, who's their running back, who is like kind of short, a little smaller, not super crazy fast, but he doesn't go down.
Yeah.
He's got that center of gravity where it's just like kind of like Saquon Barkley, where he's just kind of like got horse legs and doesn't stop moving.
Where he can just go.
Yeah, he'll keep going. He's a good back.
I'm interested in watching this.
Yeah. Chargers, we don't get to watch Chargers a lot because they're like, West Coast team.
They're West Coast, so they're not in what's the medical term? The insurance? In our network.
Yeah. But they are a really good team. The problem with them and the reason they can't seem to get it going, they're poorly coached. They've kind of been that way for a minute.
Yeah.
They don't have like Brandon Staley is their coach. He has games where he's coaching his ass off. And the other games where he's like he is the reason they lose these games because he calls dumb plays, makes stupid decisions. And Herbert is a young quarterback. He's only been with this team for a couple years. He's not been in the league like a crazy amount of time.
Yeah.
So he's not to the point where he's not like Manning or Rodgers or Brady where he's fucking running the offense himself.
Yeah. Oh,
he's leaning on.
He's listening to the plays he's being told.
Yeah. So
I can see how. Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
that's
unfortunate.
kind of their Achilles heel because they'll do some fuck shit where it's like they're backed up in their own end zone. It's like the second quarter. It's 4th and 9, and they go for it.
Yeah.
And they don't get it, and then we have an easy touchdown.
Yeah.
And it's like they do that shit all the time. That's just kind of their MO.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And Kellen Moore is their OC, used to be our OC. So
And our offense is shit. So.
exactly. So
Okay.
our offense
We're figuring out what's happening here.
You noticed last year we did those stupid fucking like bullshit trick plays or like that shit never worked.
Yes.
That's what's running over there in the Chargers. So that defense is strong. They have so much talent on that team, but the coaching could be the reason that they lose.
Yeah.
I think.
Was it I said earlier today when I found out it was the offensive shitty players versus shitty plays is what the game's going to be.
Yep. Yeah. Cowboys are 30th in the league in pass defense
because we lost Diggs.
Since Diggs has been gone.
Man, you don't realize how.
It's ridiculous. It's absurd.
Oh, man.
It's stressing me out. I was like, we used to be a top defense. And I get most of those stats come – that season's early. Chargers smoked us. That's why the stats are so crazy.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you can't let that happen if you're going to be a top-tier defense. You can't let them hang 42 on you.
Exactly.
So, it's just one of those things. But I'm
hoping it'll be a good game and not like – because I was – even as much as we hate the 49ers, it's still – most of the time, it's a good game because our defense is really strong and they just have a lot of weapons. So when you see two teams like that come together, most of the time it's a good game.
Man.
You definitely didn't even finish the game. I didn't finish the game because it was such it wasn't even fun to watch.
Yeah. I didn't even want to, when shit like that happens, I turn off. I don't watch Pat. I don't watch anything. I don't watch sports stuff.
It's stupid because all it is everything that you're saying in your fucking head, someone else is saying.
And the Cowboys are they're the most loved. They're also the most hated.
Yeah.
They have the most haters and they have the most fans. That's just shit. Well, I don't know. The Chiefs might have more fans at this point with Taylor Swift.
Yeah, but they're not.
you know what I mean. Fuck. They're America's team.
Yeah, fuck it. The 49ers are America's team now because of Taylor Swift.
Chiefs. But yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
I know what you meant.
Whatever.
You said Niners, but yeah.
No, whatever. That's how much I don't care.
Yeah. But so every single time something bad happens to the Cowboys, it's always like they come out of the fucking woodworks talking all this shit. And
see, we told you.
Yeah.
And then us true fans are like, we already knew.
Yeah. It's the fans who
you're not hurting our feelings.
Yeah. I'm aware that this was going to happen. My God. We
talked about it at the tailgate.
Yeah. You think I'm sitting here like Cowboys to Super Bowl? Not as fucking.
No.
Not at all.
No.
I would love that.
Once in my lifetime, I would like to see it. Once.
That'd be great.
Just once.
Man, we could be doing this pod for 30 years and not see a Cowboy Super Bowl.
Don't say it like that. Oh, no. Just 30 NFL seasons of nothing but letdown.
I'm just the thing I'm most happy about the Cowboys, we draft so well. It's like we're always going to have a good team because we draft the best. We always do. Maybe not the best, but we draft really good. We always hit. We're always hitting on our picks. Like we drafted an offensive tackle in the first round. Everyone was like, why did you do that? Not this past draft, but the year before. But like, we don't need O-line. Why'd you do that? Now he's one of the highest graded O-linemen in the league right now.
Yeah.
It's like he's playing his ass off.
The people who are looking for that stuff, they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
We just, I don't know.
It's gonna stress me out.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch tonight, and we'll see who the fuck happens.
All right. Well, you want to talk about other stuff?
Yeah, we got some other.
You want to end on some other stuff?
We got some other stuff to talk about.
It's finally getting into that time of year.
Play some games
where video games are coming back out. Yeah. We always get it in these past 2-3 months is the video game slump because it's all hyping up for Thanksgiving and for Christmas. Seasonal shit. And we're finally getting into it. We're dipping our toes.
Yeah. We gotta watch we gotta watch more movies too.
I know. It's about to be that season too. So this past weekend, Modern Warfare 3 open beta.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really care for it, playing it because I was like, who am I kidding? Of course I'm going to buy it. It's next Call of Duty. I'm always going to buy it, regardless if I hate it or not.
I want to play that story too on top of the multiplayer.
I know. I got on Sunday, and I was like, let me just see what it's about. Dude, that was like going back to high school, 2010.
2 a.m.
2 a.m. I'm living off of nothing but Monster and Hot Pockets or pizza rolls.
Twinkies.
And just Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
It was, dude. It was awesome.
Man.
It was awesome. I loved the mechanics. Not a lot of changes, but just enough to make Call of Duty right again. I
Yeah.
loved what they did with the perks, like
That was one of the big
gloves
yeah.
and boots, and like
That's
that
dope.
was fucking sick. High Rise, Favela, Terminal, all of those OG
Rust.
maps. Rust, dude, I had a blast playing that. That was so
Favela.
much fun.
Some of those maps, man. I didn't play the beta, so I didn't really get a taste, but
It was fun. I'm all in.
I'm ready.
I'm all in now.
that's probably why I don't do betas, because I'm like, man, I want to fucking play it now.
yeah, yeah.
Can't.
I'm so excited.
It's always better when the game comes out too. The beta is just it's just a beta. When the game comes out, it's gonna be run better. Things are gonna look better.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
Yeah, it looks really good. Everything I never had. Now, granted, I only played on Sunday for a few hours. I never had any connection issues. Didn't have any droppage. It ran really well.
Yeah.
But it felt like all the stuff that they stripped from Call of Duty and made it more of like a Fortnite kind of feel, they've brought back.
Okay.
That's what it felt like. It felt like real Call of Duty.
Yeah. None of the bullshit fucking like skins and all that shit. Well, they
Now
might still do
there's
it.
definitely still going to do that, but
I wish they would.
it didn't feel like that's like when you think of Modern Warfare 3. Like when I think of the Modern Warfares right now, all I think of is the bullshit skins. That's the first thing that comes to mind.
Yeah.
Bullshit skins. This one, I did not think that. I was playing the game. I was playing on high rise with now. They had like similar weapons to what they had in like original Modern Warfare 2, but it was just more of like a modern feel to it. It was like, you know how they had like the ACR was like the tits gun on that game? Well, now it's like the MCR or whatever. It's just a little bit different.
Everyone's sniping with the intervention back in the day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Man.
I'm super stoked for it.
I used to quick.
It was a lot of fun. Oh yeah, dude.
Shit was fun.
What else? What other game? Oh, EAFC 24.
Man,
Dude, we are in it now, man.
I
are
hate
in it.
myself.
I know, dude, because we fucking suck and we need to be better.
Man, I'm fucking grinding on that game trying to get better.
It's fun. I'm enjoying it. Well, I say enjoying. I love the pain. It's that kind of thing.
Yeah.
We're not good,
It's
but I can't stop playing it.
It's very much like a game for a masochist.
Oh yeah, dude. Drip the wax on my nipples.
Please.
It's really fun, especially when it's me, you, and Golden. 3 of us on it. We figured it out between the 3 of us.
Okay.
Golden center, you're a right wing, I'm a left wing. The whole field is covered. Now
Now we have a striker.
thanks to Harrison, thank you, we have a decent team.
Yeah.
We still suck, but we don't suck as much. It's the first FIFA that I have fully gotten into playing. I did not like 23. Just couldn't get the mechanics, and the mechanics aren't that much different, but they feel different enough for me to like understand them better.
I haven't played FIFA in a minute, so this is all brand new to me.
Yeah. Well, like a couple months ago, they had like a free weekend for 23, and Golden had 23. So I was like, let me see if, and of course, 24 just came out, or at that time was about to come out. So I was like, oh, it's on sale for like $20. Let me see. I'll try it for free, and then I'll buy it if I like it. Didn't like it. But I've been having a lot of fun with it. I enjoy it.
It is fun. I do like it. But when the suck gets sucking,
Oh, dude.
it really fucking...
When you're on like game 5 and it's been nothing but fucking 3 points under, you want to fucking jump off a cliff.
I'm fucking exhausted from the games that we play. We don't even score a goal.
Oh my God, dude. I know.
It's so annoying. I'm cool with like we lose 2-1 or some whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
Because
can we get a
you
goal
tried.
though?
But it's the ones where it's like 5-0.
Oh my god.
It's like I feel like I did so much in that game
Yeah. No.
with nothing.
Clearly not. I just like there. I know what I'm doing wrong. Like when I know what I did wrong, and I know how to fix it.
Yeah.
I just fucking like stress out when shit is happening.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I haven't played. I don't play this
Yeah.
game, and I don't know why it stresses me out. But it's like I need to get better.
I know. Our passing goals are getting pretty good though. I'm liking those passing goals.
No, those crosses. I'm getting some filthy crosses. In
Yeah,
there.
dude.
But when sometimes I have really bad ones.
Yeah, we got some sneaky ones too.
There was man. I got to work on shooting too. There was that one game we played.
It's hard. Shooting is hard.
It's hard.
I tried being a striker.
It's hard.
It's hard.
Very hard. It's hard.
It's so hard.
But there was one where I like crossed it to you back post like 3-4 times.
Yeah.
And you try to head it into
Yeah, dude. I got that one though.
It hit the post and rubbed the fucking
Yeah, not that one.
Oh,
we
no,
don't talk about that one. No, the one where you crossed it to me and I dove. I dove into it.
Superman.
Headed into the fucking goal.
That was sick.
That was sick.
That was dope. Yeah. Sorry.
However, all the other
one.
ones were shit.
I brought up the bad one. That one where you like I cross it back post and you hit it to the opposite post. And it like rolled past the line, but it didn't go in. It was like, oh!
It was just right there. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
It just like was like an inch away, and it just didn't go in.
Yeah.
I was like, you fucker.
Yeah, I've
And the
gotten,
goalkeeper cleared it. It's like, fuck.
I've gotten loud on that game. And
Yeah.
the other night when Golden was like, "Hey, you better get an energy drink because we're staying up and we're playing."
Did you get on? I can't remember.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
did.
yeah.
We
We
played
were
like-
on till like 3 in the morning.
Yeah. We played late.
I told Kate, I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna be on with the guys later," and she was like, "You're not gonna be loud, are you?" I was like, "Well,
You should know.
listen, I don't want to make any promises I can't keep."
that is a game that'll make you loud.
Yeah,
Call of Duty won't make me loud because I'll be like, I'll get him next game.
yeah.
I'll get it back.
I expected this.
Yeah. I'll have a get right game. I always
Yeah,
do.
yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
I always have a shitty game, and then like it's either I have a couple shitty and a really good one, or like a couple good games and then a shitty game.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
you just get on a little.
It always comes back at some point.
Yeah, you're always on a rhythm.
FIFA.
Yeah, it's
You could go an entire day
Yeah,
of
if
just
you-
getting shit on.
if you're not actually putting in the effort and really trying to win.
Yeah.
you're getting fucked.
It's not a game where you can just like sit back and just hang out and play. You
Nope.
need to
You need to
laser in
dial
on
in.
it. Yeah, dude. You
Fuck.
can't fuck around.
Man, having fun though. Having a lot
So
of
yeah, it's really fun. I'm enjoying it more than I thought I would.
fun. But that being said,
Wait, hold on. What are we getting into?
what are you getting into?
I have one more game.
I've got game.
Oh, you got a game?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you got?
Spider-Man comes out in 4 days.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
It comes out in a couple days. It'll
Yep,
come out
yep.
tomorrow if you're.
And that's all you. That's all you.
Well, yeah, you guys don't have a choice.
Yeah.
So.
I know. I know. That's what I'm saying.
But you don't really care that much.
I like playing the game. I'm not like you where I'm like I'm waiting for it.
Well, I'm not.
When it
like-
comes to Steam,
I
I'll
know it's
buy
gonna
it.
be good. So
I'll
I'm
put-
like,
exactly. I know it's going to be good, so I'm not even going to worry about it.
yeah.
Um,
So I'll play. Like obviously, I'll play EAFC. You guys aren't on as much as I am. Sometimes Golden is.
Yeah.
You're not. But you're fucking busy. So I mean, like,
yeah, I'm trying to. Well, last week was a bit of a fucking week.
it was definitely.
So-
I was not even playing that much last week.
Yeah, normally I am on more.
It's probably why we were up till 3 on Saturday.
Exactly. But yeah. But anyway, so I have another game. I don't even think it's on PS5 yet. I think it's supposed to be this year, but not in time. So as we all know, it is spooky season.
Oh no, I know what you're. Yeah, I know.
And every year, me and my buddies, we have this game called Phasmophobia. Do you know what that is?
We've talked about it. Yeah.
We have?
I know what it is.
Okay.
There's a certain someone in the group that shits his pants playing that game.
yeah.
Yeah.
Every year on like either depending on what day Halloween falls on, whatever, the weekend before, weekend after, or day of.
Tuesday.
So probably weekend before. We'll play Phasmophobia, which for those of you who don't know, is a like a paranormal like ghost hunting, demon hunting game. And it is so much fun because it is scary as shit. It is terrifying. Terrifying to the point where somebody in our friend group is so scared they won't play the game. They'll be in the game, but so the way it works is like there's, X amount of demons, ghosts, whatever. the point of the game is you have to figure out which ghost or demon it is, because each one of those has specific behaviors.
Yep.
So back in the day when we played, one of the like big giveaways was I can't even remember. I think it was a djinn. If you were like in like a room, and so it's obviously just like every other good, like the lights flicker or whatever. The lights flickering consistently was a trait that only a djinn had. And you have like a little book and it tells you everything, like djinns do this, whatever does this, demons do this. And you have all these tools. They have like crucifixes and EMF readers and video cameras, night vision cameras, all the parabolic mics, all this kind of shit. And it's so fucking scary because what happens is if you take too long, my nose ring is like itching.
Oh, great.
It's like tickling my inside my nose.
Oh, good.
Excuse me.
Oh. Later.
Okay. If you take too long to find out what ghost or demon or whatever it is that's doing the haunting, the ghost goes from passive to aggressive, and it will hunt you. And when it starts hunting you, everything in the house starts flickering. The front door, because you can go in and out of the house, the front door closes and locks. So you have to run around the house and hide and hope it doesn't find you, because when it does find you, it like grabs you and kills you.
It's
and
like
then
like a fucking jump scare real quick. It like gets you.
oh yeah, like so what you can do is you get into the, like these little like closets, and you just hide in the closets. And so right before we stopped playing, you know, because it updates every year, once you were in the closet, you were safe.
Yeah.
You were fine as long as you were. And also, the mics that you use are work in game. So if you're talking to other people in game, the ghost can hear that.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah, it gets real fucking bad. And so it's all done through like radios that you have. And so when the ghost starts hunting,
Now that you say that, I've seen gameplay of this. I've seen this.
it's so much fun. But now what the ghost can do is, you know, once you're in a closet, you're safe. You just stay in your little corner of the closet and you just hide. You wait till it stops and you go back out. The ghost can open closets now.
Oh, good.
So if they like hear your radio, or if they suspect that you're in there, they can just, and you'll be sitting there in the closet, just like, oh fuck, just trying to be as quiet as possible, and you'll just see the closet door like, and you're like, fuck.
Golden needs to fucking turn off his like. What does he have? Or it's like you can hear the volume of the TV or whatever when we're.
No, you want to know what this motherfucker does? He doesn't wear headphones. He has speakers. So this is the mic at his desk, right?
You can just rat him out.
This is the mic on his desk. Speakers are right here.
Yeah.
So everything that you're saying that he says is going into the mic,
Yeah.
it's coming out of the speakers right back into the fucking mic.
Yeah. Because
That's why we get so much feedback from him.
a lot of feedback.
A lot of feedback.
Yeah,
Now,
I hear myself talk. I hear his game and my game going on.
and
at the
and
same
he
time.
can't hear it.
Yeah.
So he's granted to his character. He does speak up and like, hey, am I being loud, or am I getting any feedback? That kind of stuff.
It's not bad when we're playing like COD or something.
Yeah.
But like when we're playing EAFC, I hear the commentator twice.
Oh my God. And they are so mean.
Yeah, they are. I don't want to hear them shit talk twice.
Yeah, dude, it's rough. But yeah, so we're coming up on when we're going to play this Phasmophobia game, and you can't play, unfortunately.
That's a shame.
But we'll stream it on Discord, and you can watch.
Oh, good.
It is going to be so fun, dude. Or you can come over to my house and we'll play it together, which is also fun.
I could do that.
But yeah, is that the last video game?
Um,
Spooky season, Phasmophobia,
Spooky season.
shit my pants.
You got spooky season on there.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 on stream or Steam. That's dope.
Yeah, it's a really good game.
PS5.
Is it on PS5?
Let me check. Let me check if it's like.
Because I heard that it was coming in this year. It was coming to PS5, and it's crossplay. Oh, well, it just sounds gross without the ice.
I'm looking. I'm doing research.
It's okay. We only have one more topic after this, and then we can go watch the game.
I know we're good on time.
We're doing pretty good.
It says ports coming out October this year.
That's what I read.
Okay, so I might be good by the time. We'll see. I
Yeah.
just looked it up on the store, on the PlayStation store. Nothing. Got nothing. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Needs to fucking happen now, though. Jesus.
It's a really fun game because it will. I don't know. I'm a big video game guy. Love video games. They don't really affect me. This game will fuck me up. Like we'll do like a couple matches, and it's we stay up till 2 a.m. playing it. Yeah. I'll get up from the computer. I'm like, it's fucking scary. And we played it when it was shit, and it was scary.
Spooky.
It's only gotten worse. Yeah. They've made it so fucked. There's one map. There's one map that's a prison. Get fucked. Just get fucked. Because I mean, you have to. You hear that? I'm trying to get the skin of the boba. Okay, I'm good. So you have to run from these fucking ghosts, and when you're prison, fucking sucks because it's a fucking prison.
Can't really escape.
And the one that I'm terrified the most of is the elementary school.
Oh, good.
2 floors, massive school. Just you go down these hallways. That's just nothing but classrooms on each side.
Yeah.
Doors are closed, doors are open, and at any point, just boom, just can come out and get you. You just don't. I mean, you have flashlights. You have shitty flashlights. You can't see. You never know when it ends until you're at the end of the hallway.
Do they have one where it's like there's just like a pit of snakes?
Nope.
Okay, good.
But I would not play that one.
Okay. Gotcha. I know, yeah.
I draw the line at snakes.
Gotcha. Yeah. Just see them all like slithering in a pit.
Yeah, stop. No, I'm good.
Oh man. I hope it comes out in time. It's we're already in the middle of October. Maybe
I would hope it
comes
would
out
because they said they're bringing it out in October
for Halloween.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Fucking spooky season is we're coming up on it. We're in it.
It is upon us.
Yeah,
but
it's getting real spooky out here.
Yeah, that's the video game talk that I got.
Man,
it's we're getting there. Games are coming out. They're looking good.
They're looking really
I'm excited.
Good. We got a nice little slate of games coming out that we can play.
Yeah.
Like back to back, and we don't run out of shit.
Exactly. You get into right at the end of summer is when you get into that slump.
My slump was longer than y'all's slump because I had to fucking you guys had Baldur's Gate come out.
Yeah.
And I had to wait on that shit.
Yeah.
So I was in a fat slump there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hopped back.
I mean, you got Metal Gear. God damn it. Armored Core.
Armored
Core.
Yeah.
What was that bullshit dinosaur one?
You guys didn't get Armored Core?
I wanted to, but you came back and you're like, it's not worth it. So I didn't even waste my time.
I didn't play it because I was like, what was I playing at the time? I can't remember, but I was playing something.
Madden?
Nah, Madden was.
That wasn't.
Bought Madden. I'm looking at my recents. I can check it real quick.
What did you?
I was playing. I was in the middle of something.
It was something that you. Destiny.
I was playing Immortals of Avium and Remnant 2.
Oh, yeah.
And then we were playing Diablo. Fuck. And then we picked up Battlefield for a bit. And then, I was playing Destiny for a minute.
You know what? Fuck that. We're good on time. We'll talk about Diablo for a minute. So that game's just fucked, right?
Yeah.
It's fucking dead in the dirt.
I think we're done. I think it's done.
Which fucking sucks.
Yeah. Season 2 is literally coming out right now. It's like, who cares? Nobody cares.
It's already on sale.
It's dead. It sucks. It could be like
that was such a disappointment.
It could be like 3, and it'll get to the point where it's like, this is amazing.
But it ain't like, but it's going to take fucking 6 years.
Yeah, it ain't today though, and that sucks.
That was a disappointment. Because that was supposed to be such a dope game.
Yeah. No, I unfortunately,
I'm not one to complain about games being too hard because, I mean, we played Elden Ring. We play Souls games. We like those kind of games. I like games that are hard and challenging. But that was like hard, like unnecessarily. Yeah. It was hard just to be hard. It wasn't hard to be challenging.
And the grind was
unimaginable.
Man, I played Destiny. I played Warframe. I've played.
Those are top tier grinding games.
Destiny might have made me more angry than those two when it comes to grinds.
Oh yeah, yeah,
And that's saying something.
yeah.
I didn't play Warframe for long, but I played
Enough.
I played enough to know that I'm not getting involved in this.
Yeah.
And I was already so far deep into Destiny. I was like, all right, I guess I
Might
have
as well
to,
just hate my life on one front.
fuck. It's to the point now where it's like if you don't have 6 people to play with every day, there's no point in playing.
Yeah. It's impossible.
It's a nightmare. But yeah, so it seems like Diablo is fucked.
That's going to be a later in life.
Yeah,
It's going to come back.
We'll play it like, when we'll bring it back up like next summer or something when we have nothing to play or
Be like, hey, you remember Diablo? It's
Let's pick it
actually
back
good
up.
now.
Yeah.
I re-downloaded it.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good.
It's like Cyberpunk. I fucking love Cyberpunk.
Yes. Have you played the new DLC?
No, but I really want to. I
me
should.
too.
I
Me
should have
too.
done that and then did, because it came out it was like Armored Core and the
Yep,
DLC came out. But I was like, let me play Immortals of Avium, which was fun.
Wait, for Cyberpunk, that DLC came out like 2 weeks ago.
Just came out?
Yeah.
I thought it was like a month ago.
No. It like just came out like
Okay.
not that long ago.
No, well then I feel better about not playing it.
Yeah. That's going to be one of, I don't know. I love The Witcher. I love CD Projekt Red.
Yep.
However, the launch of Cyberpunk, bad.
Bad launch. Terrible.
So
launch.
bad. So bad.
To be fair, now that we're looking at something like that game launch was fucking atrocious.
Yeah.
Most hype to be that shit
Yeah.
ever. I think ever. There's been a lot of games that have been coming out with horrendous launches,
Yeah.
and I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it.
They've got to stop the hype. So like that's why I like that I'm kind of like hands off of Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah. But we know what we're getting with that.
Exactly. I know what I'm getting. So that's why I'm like,
They can't fuck
Now-
us that much on that.
I am very excited
Mm-hmm.
because it gave me that nostalgic Modern Warfare feeling.
Oh, yeah.
However, I'm not going to fucking toss my cookies if I don't like it when it fully comes out and it doesn't fucking work.
Yeah.
It's Call of Duty. At some point, it will work. There will be cheaters. There always is.
There already
we
is.
know that. There
I've seen
already
them.
is.
I've
In
seen
the
them.
beta.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, my God.
Stupid. Whatever.
I've seen people with wall hacks already. I'm like, bro, come on.
Why? You can't even enjoy the game for a weekend? Come on.
It's a beta. You have to
Come
ruin the
on.
beta.
For other people?
Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Come on.
But yeah, and then you like Cyberpunk launch horrendous.
Yeah.
Battlefield launch horrendous. Diablo suck cock. There's more. I'm sure there's many more. But like those are the first.
It's been
three.
a rough year.
Those are the first 3 that came to mind. And it's like I am really sick of these like really amazing games and like
I
companies.
would rather just wait
Yeah.
for a good game.
Yep.
For it to work when it comes out. I don't care. And I know, they're companies and they got to make their fucking money and they got deadlines.
Gotta get my
I understand that. But you're going to get my money
For garbage?
if the game works.
Oh, yeah, that.
You know what I mean? Like I will, if the game works, I will play the game. I will buy the game.
100%.
Now, you got the companies like Activision that run Call of Duty and they can put out a fucking dog shit launch. They're still going to get money.
See you in 6
They don't
months.
need it. Yeah, they don't fucking need it. They don't
Yeah.
need to have a good game. They know idiots like us are going to buy the fucking game still.
Yep.
Now,
EA games like Madden or FIFA or whatever, they get the same shit.
exactly. Now, CD Projekt Red got themselves in a little bit of trouble. They had a good fan base with The Witcher, and they down the toilet with Cyberpunk.
Real
now, it took them about 6 months to a year to fix it, and now it's an incredible game.
awesome.
Runs flawlessly,
Yeah.
isn't it? And it's amazing.
Story was always amazing.
Yeah,
But
it
the
was just
game-
it would just never work.
Yeah, that was the problem.
So
The game itself-
that's why I kind of like took a step back, and I'm waiting for this DLC to. Does it
You
not?
you get the update, everything. Yeah.
The day one update, that kind of shit. But so I've heard decent things about it, so I'm gonna like kind of let it wash its hands and
Yeah.
get good. Yeah, that's video games.
Man,
We got one more topic, and we owed the people.
we do. We've
This topic.
We have promised for Well,
It's time to deliver.
we
Ahsoka.
We got to talk about Ahsoka.
We got to talk about Ahsoka.
We talked about the first 4 episodes, and then we're like, let's wait to the end to talk about the last 4.
Yeah.
It's been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So we need to talk about it. Man, I'm indifferent.
Yeah, I'm
I love
thrilled.
all that build up for.
I'm thrilled with it.
Okay, I don't know if I'm there.
However,
I'm not really thrilled with it, but that's okay.
let me rephrase. I'm thrilled with what it could be.
Okay, well,
I'm thrilled with where
What's gonna
where
happen?
it could go.
okay.
Yes, I think it was all right. I feel like there were more questions than answers, but this damn nose ring.
Struggling.
This Filoni is kind of, that's how he operates. So I don't know.
I don't
know.
I'm not a big, huge fan of this potential like fucking Infinity War Endgame type.
That's what's holding me back.
I'm like, they're bringing together the Phoenix Squad and the Mando like characters, and they're bringing them together, fight like the big bad. And
Yep, they're bringing Iron Man in with Captain America.
they might bring in CG Luke and Ahsoka, like, you know what I mean?
Now, the one thing that I was kind of like, this could work, is Filoni did say that he was going to rewrite the prequels. I'm sorry, the sequels.
Okay. I was like, why?
All of that Rey bullshit that we talked about that we hated. And remember how we had that theory that Thrawn was going to come in and Thrawn was going to run
First Order?
the First Order?
I really hope. Man,
If it's true,
that would be
and
so
Filoni
sick.
is rewriting it, I could see that a very real possibility, Thrawn coming back and running the First Order.
That'd
And
be-
I would be so happy
that
with
would be
that.
sick.
We
We
had the idea first.
yeah.
I want my cut.
Give me my.
I want my cut.
Give me my cut.
You may have thought about it first, Mr. Filoni,
He's probably thought about a lot of things.
but we said it first out loud.
I'm also still irritated that you neglected to put Star Killer in anything yet.
Give me a Star Killer.
You literally
Give me
had
something.
You had Sam Witwer in Ahsoka.
He was right there.
As
He was
in,
right there.
You could have taken his fucking mask off and been Star Killer as an Inquisitor or some bullshit.
That would have been fucking cool.
I know.
But instead, he was a Sith fart.
Yeah, he was like Okay, here's the thing though. This makes a lot of sense now, and I think Ethan brought it up when he was in the pod.
Yeah.
About how he's like a Night Sister zombie or whatever.
Yes, that theory. Yes, I do remember that.
Because he like blew up in the green whatever.
Uh-huh.
And it's like now we have, which I loved about the last episode, we have zombie troopers, which I love. That was dope.
Super cool.
Don't-
Because there is a book. There is a Star Wars
Yeah.
book that's not very well known, and I feel like Mr. Filoni read that book and was like, somehow we got to get this in, because how they were portrayed was very similar to how it was in the book.
Yeah.
And it was a pretty cool fucking book,
Oh yeah.
because it was all based on like, in fucking spoilers or whatever if you want to read it. It's called Death Troopers. It's an isolated derelict Star Destroyer that they were transporting like the fucking zombie disease.
Yeah.
They were going to use that as a weapon on a planet. Got loose on the ship. Typical fucking Walking Dead kind of shit. Got loose on the ship, and now the ship is like just overrun with zombie troopers, and it was sick as fuck. I watched that episode and I was like, son of a bitch.
That's dope.
There's a derelict Star Destroyer right outside. I know what this is. I've
right
read
there.
this before. I know what this is.
I'm looking at it.
Yeah. So that was super cool. Loved that.
I do have a issue with on that last episode.
Yeah.
I think Ezra. So before the last episode, I'll get to that in a second. Well, okay, I'll talk about zombie. We're talking about zombie trips. I'll bring it up. The fight choreography for that episode, half of it was like dope.
Yep.
Like whenever Ahsoka fought Morgan, sick fight. That was cool.
Yeah.
She had the blade of Talzin,
Yep.
and that was sick. Like it was a
Yeah.
cool fight. Whenever they're fighting the troopers when they first get into the temple, absurdly stupid.
Ridiculous. It was comical.
Yeah.
Now,
She's fucking standing there just doing this. Yeah. And then she's like, Sabine, blasters.
Pew, pew,
Yeah.
pew, pew, pew. Like, what the fuck, dude? First of all, I don't want to get into physics with Star Wars because that is a fucking rabbit hole.
Yeah, it is, definitely.
But it's a laser blaster. There are no recoil. That's not how lasers work.
Yeah.
However, it's cool because, it's like guns and stuff, whatever, and it's pretty subtle most of the time. She fucking went full board with it. Full board. And I was
Full
like,
shoulder.
yeah, dude. It's like, what the fuck? Calm down. I felt like I was immediately taken out of the episode.
Yeah.
I wasn't in it anymore.
And Ezra's just like doing shit with his hands because he doesn't have a lightsaber. Yeah.
Like,
yeah. It's fucking stupid. It just looks stupid.
I did read the choreography. I did. There was.
Someone else could have done it.
I read that there were.
I miss Ray Park.
So everyone, dude. Me too.
Yeah.
Everyone was like super upset with like the prequels and sequels and stuff that there was so much CGI that it was ridiculous, right? Like alien species were CGI. I preferred the originals where they were all like puppets. Mm-hmm. It made it look a little quirky and funny, but I liked it.
Yeah.
And so what they were saying is with the series, they wanted to use as little CGI as possible. So Ahsoka, the reason she was so slow is because she was actually using like prop swords. There was no CGI. It was obviously there was after CGI to make it brighter,
Lightsaber,
but it was a lightsaber that you get from like fucking Disneyland.
Yeah.
It was heavy. It had weight to it, which in the older series, it was just a hilt with a little pole sticking out the top where they could like swing it around and they just add in CGI the lightsaber afterwards. Right. They didn't do that on this one, which is why she was so slow, because instead of all the weight being in the hilt, it was throughout the whole sword.
Well, I know when they did like the prequels and it was like Obi-Wan doing a lot of his, because Obi-Wan, just like Ewan McGregor, like great swordsman in real life. Like he just learned a lot from doing Star Wars and a bunch of other stuff. Like he was using the heavy duty ones, probably not as heavy as the ones that are now.
Yeah.
And he's fucking like
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's fucking dope.
But it was like they wanted to use as little CGI as possible, which I get because I loved all the alien species they had in that, and they were all like puppets, and it was all, I loved that. I was like, you can cut the corner on the lightsabers though, because now it just looks bad.
Yeah, then you look retarded.
So what the fuck?
Not a fan. And also, I'm not a fan of Sabine. All of the sudden can just like lift Ezra up to the ship with the Force after she's been struggling to use the Force for so long, and is just a second ago was barely moving a lightsaber, just like 2 seconds prior. And now she's like, get up to the ship.
I know
Yeah.
that it was never specifically stated that in the Star Wars universe only Jedis could use the Force.
Yeah.
I know that was never specifically said.
Yeah.
However, I feel like the only people in Star Wars who should be able to use the Force are Jedis.
Yeah.
Which is the whole fucking premise of Order 66. Of the whole Jedi purge.
Yeah.
If everybody could use the Force,
Everybody would be dead.
everybody would be dead.
Yeah.
Because everybody has the potential. That's why they hunted down younglings that were Force sensitive.
Yep.
That whole thing defeats the purpose of hunting younglings or and the Jedi purge. It ruins that whole thing.
And they have that stupid fucking shot in the new trilogy where it's the kid.
Oh my
and
god, that's the first thing that came to mind when I said that.
the broom.
Yeah. He's like, "Oh, he's a Force sensitive." Well, now apparently that just means fucking nothing. That could be anybody.
Just open up a rabbit hole.
Yeah, that's I know they never said that, but I think it's bullshit. I think it was an easy way out to make Sabine a cooler character, which she didn't fucking need to be because she's a Mandalorian.
Could have been very cool. I thought she was
already fucking cool.
I thought she was a little. I get it. I mean, like, I've watched Rebels. I understand.
Yeah, she's a fucking brat.
Yeah. But I mean, like, god damn. Like, have we not grown up a little
Now
bit?
you're a fucking Jedi too?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And then Ezra gets on the ship and then doesn't even try to stop Thrawn at all. Just gets off and is like, hey, Hera. Bruh.
I made it back.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. I would love to see that debriefing. How'd you
Yeah.
get here?
I
Oh,
was
I stowed away on Thrawn's ship. Oh, did you like kill everybody on board? Did you?
Try
How
to
much
stop
did you get
them?
done? What's the recon on it?
Take down the ship.
I just got on a shuttle and flew here.
Yeah. Okay.
Doesn't seem very war hero of you.
Not at all.
I kind of wish he didn't come back. I kind of wish he'd stay on the ship and fight.
We don't have any room for pussies here.
So you're telling me you quit?
Yeah. Interesting.
Interesting.
Get off my ship.
Yeah, I don't know.
Didn't love it.
Unless, like I said, Dave Filoni is a very one of those trust the process kind of guys.
Yeah.
So if it somehow turns out that all that happened for a specific reason, okay. But it kills me that I don't know that specific reason yet.
Yeah. I don't love that.
Yeah.
Just looking at it right now.
Yeah.
Not a fan. But I get that, like, okay, if he killed Thrawn then, or,
Yeah.
like, stopped the ship or whatever, okay, then it's all over.
Yeah.
You know, they can't make any more.
I need to know why he didn't even attempt to. Even if it was something as simple as like a quick little 2-minute scene of him on the Star Destroyer and like, you know, going through the mental anguish of like, I need to do this, but I can't. I've been out of the game for so long. I'm
Or,
not
like,
confident in
Thrawn-
myself,
or
and then he
Thrawn, like,
runs away.
Or outsmarts him or some shit like that.
Something.
Not even not a single face off
Nope.
of them at all.
Nothing.
Not a
Just
single-
got on the ship and ran away.
Yeah.
He saw his ticket home. It felt like he saw his ticket home and was like, I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah.
That
Or
was it.
Didn't try to pull Sabine like he could have done. He was just like, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Let me slingshot you a fucking quarter mile.
Yeah.
Get the fuck over yourself.
I can make that jump. Oh.
And then
Yep.
boink.
Never
That's not how that works.
Never seen that maneuver ever in my entire life.
Never.
But
And just this
but okay.
random brand new Jedi knows how to do it? Okay.
Sure.
I don't think so.
Yeah. We think he not.
I don't think so.
But now, unfortunately, like we've said before, this show came out, it's gonna lead into the Mandalorian.
It's going.
next
People
season.
are calling for a season 2 of Ahsoka, and I was like, do you guys not read the fucking title?
Yeah.
Limited series.
Yep.
It's going to
Mando
be
season 5,
Ahsoka
4?
fucking season 2
Yeah.
of fucking Mando.
Is it season 4 Mando or 5?
4.
Okay.
4.
Yeah.
Because 3 is when he retired on the farm.
Right. Well, he's not tired anymore.
Whatever.
Or they could just scrap that. Like, he's retired on the farm, and now it's fucking Bo-Katan
Yeah.
leading the charge.
Speaking of, we'll wrap up on this.
Okay.
Speaking of, I saw a very interesting theory today that I read while I was so diligently working.
Okay. You work so hard, I know.
I work these blue collar hands.
These hands, they look like this, so
so hers can look like that.
hers might look dirtier than yours.
Oh fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Hugh Yang
Yeah.
has been around since.
You heard that too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, anyways.
Anyway,
Hu Yang.
has been around for roughly 25,000 years. The start of the Jedi Order, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, in theory, he would have been the one to help. I can't remember the first Mandalorian Jedi, Vizsla. I can't remember the name.
Is it pre-Vizsla?
No. He's the one in Clone Wars.
Okay, we're talking way,
Well,
way,
the
way-
first Mandalorian Jedi.
Gotcha.
You remember?
Don't remember.
The guy who made the Darksaber.
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
It's something Vizsla.
Yeah.
In theory, Hugh Yang would have helped him build the Darksaber. Bo-Katan has the Darksaber.
Interesting.
Darksaber is broken.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason she lost her followers or whatever is because she got it in ill means and it's broken. It doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
Hugh Yang, in theory, Hugh Yang built it. So also in theory, he could help her fix it.
Mm.
And now, since everyone's a fucking Jedi,
Mm-hmm.
she could fix the Darksaber,
I don't think she'll
learn to use it.
I don't think she'll go Jedi.
Oh, I didn't think fucking Sabine would either, but here we are. I'm just saying.
She had the
It's a
Darksaber
theory.
for a bit, didn't she?
Yeah,
Sabine?
she willingly gave it up.
Yeah.
It's a theory that Sabine, or not Sabine, forgot the name.
Vizsla.
No.
Hu Yang.
Nope.
Okay. Bo-Katan.
Bo-Katan. That Bo-Katan and Hu
Just
Yang.
go through the whole thing.
Yeah, I know. The whole cast. Could fix the Darksaber, and she could become the rightful heir of Mandalore.
I think that's definitely where we're heading,
I think there's some merit to that.
especially with the
With Hu Yang and...
Mythosaur.
Okay, we can't talk about that because then we'll be here for another 30 minutes.
Oh man.
Fuck me.
You know that's where we're going. Because that's like, isn't that how like the episode ended? They're in like the waters at the end. Yeah.
Yeah. And it was just there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's fuck. Why did they have to end?
Fuck.
Like that? Makes me so mad, but also like so excited.
So excited.
Man. Can't wait.
But yeah.
But I hate that I can't wait. and I love
I know,
Thrawn.
I'm normally...
Thrawn is so awesome.
It makes me want to finish reading the books. I can't. So I say read the books. I'm an audiobook guy. I listen to the books.
I know you're gonna get shit from Kate for saying read books.
I know, dude. What the fuck ever. Whatever.
Have some wings to settle your tummy.
Yeah, dude. Get out of here. The issue I had with the books is the person who narrated the books clearly hasn't seen or researched Star Wars at all.
Yeah.
Because in the books, Thrawn sounds like Captain Jack Sparrow. And it makes me so mad.
No thanks.
You think of Thrawn and you imagine this very skillful, tactful, very everything he says and does is planned to a T. The book Thrawn, the guy who narrated it, was just like very loose and drunk with the way he spoke, and I was like, no, that's not how that works. But it makes me want to suck it up and listen to it. So
I really hope like this. There's like things I don't understand it because if they're like really, really trying to like grub up money and fans for like bullshit, there's certain characters that they could add to the mix that would do that automatically.
oh yeah,
And Starkiller is one of them. And it's like
they could get really far with that.
they're in right where they're in the timeline to do that.
Yeah.
I think this is post Empire.
Yes, they could.
They could do it.
They could, in theory, do it.
yeah. Don't know why they wouldn't.
I think they're scared of Legends, Star Wars Legends. I think they're scared of it.
Nah, because then you think about all the shit that they could do. They could like, they can add it.
But also think of the shit that they now can't do. Disney can't form Star Wars into what they want it to be.
I know.
Because once you open up Legends, that's
I know.
that's a whole new fucking ball game.
Then you can start working in because you have CG Luke and stuff, so you can
Yeah.
do like fucking Mara Jade could come in. That picture.
Exactly. Imagine if Disney got their hands on Revan.
Please,
And imagine, no, in a bad way, imagine if they didn't let Dave Filoni have a hand in it. That just fucking up Revan alone, that single act of fucking Revan up, you would lose half of a Star Wars base.
a lot of people, because a lot of people are calling.
It's
for
too
it.
dangerous. It's too dangerous to fuck with that stuff.
Old Republic. I feel like it's for the real fans.
Exactly. And
Like-
all the real fans would come out, and if it's not done perfectly, the real fans would destroy Disney.
The problem with that is like, it's already written.
Exactly. They can't change it.
The lore is already there. You
Exactly.
just have to work with it. And Disney doesn't like doing that.
They don't like doing that.
They like to
They
make
like
their
having
own. You're
making
right.
new
Yeah.
gay characters with funny colored hair. Nah, not in Legends.
Your voice sounds a little manly to me.
I think we'll make you trans. Revan is now a gay man.
Oh, please.
Oh fuck.
please
I'm
give
out.
it to me. I really want it to be Keanu Reeves
That would be cool.
because they've been to some concept art.
See, and that's another thing. The casting would have to be perfect.
Revan could be. Here's the thing with Revan, because he's like, you play as Revan, and obviously there's like legend stuff and books and blah blah. All that
Yeah.
stuff. But like Revan could look like anybody. Like
Exactly.
Yeah.
It needs the attitude
Yeah.
and the way they carry themselves.
But
It
are we
has to be
doing-
someone who's familiar with Revan.
Are we doing Revan like, start Jedi to the fall?
That's what I'm saying. The only person I can think of would be Keanu Reeves, because he could play
Both.
a good guy that has fallen and has coming back and has fallen again. He has that skill set.
But are we doing like the Revan story where he's a Jedi, falls, then comes back, or does he stay Sith Lord?
I would see. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you have a good actor like Keanu Reeves who could do both, you could do both.
Mm-hmm.
You could fudge the timeline a little bit. I would
Yeah.
be okay with it if you had one where he stayed or one
Knowing-
where he went back.
Knowing Disney, they would bring him back to like hero. Bullshit.
Yeah, obvious. Yeah, they're
They're not going to keep him a villain. Then
they're not going to. I mean, they tried making a series focused on villains, and that went down the toilet.
You talking about Boba Fett?
No, I'm talking about Acolytes.
Oh, right.
Remember the show
Yeah,
writer
yeah.
was like,
That's right. Is that still going, or is that fucked?
"No, it's done.
Okay, great.
It's done." Everyone. So the showrunner was the person who was like, George Lucas doesn't know anything about Star Wars, and to say that he does is misogynistic. Well, everyone else who worked on the show was like her little fucking female empowerment posse. So once the head of the snake was chopped off, it was gone. It's all fucking done.
Nice.
She thought she was taking a stand on that one. You can't say something like that. You can't. To say that George Lucas has anything to do with Star Wars is misogynistic.
You're retarded.
You deserve what you got.
Yeah. God. Oh man. Well,
We got a football
unfortunately-
game to catch.
Unfortunately, we do have to end it there.
We do have to end it on disappointment.
Yeah. But we're looking forward to the future.
Future's looking good.
Sports are actually
Sports looking good.
Sports
Video games looking good.
see what the
Movies
Cowboys
looking good. We're looking good.
we're looking up.
We're getting
Yeah.
there. But
We'll do better next week.
we'll do better next week.
All right.
All right.
Later,
Later,
taters.
Tater.
We gotta go.